Stephan, Savarese, the founder of TechnoCarbon. I'm an aerospace engineer who became a startup founder because I did some personal research on climate change, and one of the best things we can do for climate change mitigation is to capture, to reduce GHG emissions from materials manufacturing. And this is what we do at TechnoCarbon. So reduce emissions from GHG manufacturing, and then integrate negative emission technologies so our products become carbon neutral and later carbon negative. This is our mission. A shock at COP21 in 2015 when I realized that climate change was already here and that it was already catastrophic. What they said in 2015 is that there are only 10 years left to curb the GHG emissions. If we want to do that, we need not only to have a very fast energy transition, but also a quite fast material transition from GHG emitting materials to GHG capturing and sequestering materials. So that was my driver. Empowering people is important, so we bring information and knowledge about the entire topic of climate change, and then we explain how the industry can evolve in order to become part of the solution instead of causing the problem, because right now many people are a little bit desperate because they see that the industry is creating more and more problems and is actually aggravating climate change. We want to turn this completely around so that the industry becomes part of the solution. As an aerospace engineer, I became a multi-physics simulation specialist. And in doing a lot of simulations in all sorts of scientific fields, I ended up doing simulations related to climate change mitigation and climate change adaptation, which goes from saving energy in industrial processes to simulating CO2 storage underground and seeing whether that's efficient or not. And in doing so, I slowly became a climate change expert. And I became really worried about this runaway climate change problem and the sixth mass extinction that it is causing. I decided to really leave my job and start a new career in climate change mitigation and trying to design and create enabling technologies that can actually speed up mitigation of climate change, which means reducing greenhouse gas emissions and then capturing and storing CO2 into materials. So I started looking for solutions. And tried a few, and then I found the one that we have developed at TechnoCarbon, which is carbon fiber stone, a multi-layer composite made of stone and carbon fiber. And this is proving to be very efficient. So of course, you have to be optimistic to do this job, but I was a little bit too optimistic. I thought it was a 3-year project, and in fact, it's going to be a 9-year project. It has been fantastic, and my wife and my children have actually helped me starting the company, and many friends. I was really surprised that so many friends would help us, not only by investing during crowdfunding, but also giving their time and their advice. And so everybody have been very helpful, and definitely I could not have done without them. Their support is essential. It's a nice surprise to see that people share these concerns about climate change, that they share the enthusiasm about the technology, and that they are actually helping us. So the main achievements have been that we have proven our claims. It's making progress every day.